This one is for the rippers and the cannabis community temple of bars. Lyrical missiles, we have taken our time, experienced rhyme, and developed our minds. We left the same hive and patternized the same vibe. This session is spirit, the next is sublime. Together we grow, together we learn, together we fall, and together we burn. We're here taking turns, helping each other be heard. It's all about the words, international herd. Made some sacrifices and invested in devices to bring us all together. Harmony is never frightened. Collab with the palace and lazy on the beats. A mold of my machine and LP like concrete. We're taking over the world, together we spit fire. The bird truck rips where it's large treaded tires. Face first in the muck, we will never expire. Start it again, this work will take you higher. Well, shake.
We're going for energy has arrived. We're going full circle. We got that same old drive.
A trophy to the host with the most consistent growth. A nod to the technician mixing rhythms coast to coast. A crown of heather woven together, white and rose. The sound of music tokens offers thoughts for your ghost. Dose of pen and stain, independent and verbose. Grandiose ambassadors of rap apropos. Honing in on moments ornamented with a glow. Zoning on atonements, we are now in the know. Let's go on a journey, the search continues certainly. To and fro so fervently until each head has heard of me. Working beats and lace and measure so assuredly. Lurking beneath grace and grit and done so coherently. Apparently cohesion of the teamwork reigns intact. Barely breathing but I'm back with a mate from hip-hop's past. Carefully creating living legacies and packs. Damn it, we're determined, it's an unforsaken fact. Come on.
Thanks for tuning in to the Temple Heads. Up next, we got Growth, featuring Apathy. Hope you enjoy.
Temple heads in the building. We got Apathy on the track. A living legend, spitting bars with temple heads. My name is Wilkshake. LP on the anchor. Disrupt the system. Don't play the victim. Embrace the wisdom. Just sit and listen. Invade the mission. Don't cause division. Make hard decisions. Your eyes will glisten. We write and teach, and we act as we preach. Living on the beach, practicing some free speech. When it's far we reach, all we want is world peace. With the soles of our feet, raising dust on every street. I've been called apathetic. I didn't give a fuck. I grew to know love with some pills and good luck. We live, we learn, we hustle to earn bucks. Now I got a house, a fam, a food truck. We live, we learn, we grow, then we spit. The realness of our words will change a little bit. The lyrics get deeper, time sharpens our wits. The older we get, the more we give a shit. We'll shake. 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 mile, 1 mile. Shaolin, Shaolin. More style, more style.
I'm moonwalking on beats, I'm MJ. MK Ultra catapult you vultures out the way. Take the money out the safe, I make moves out of faith. Show fans how to replace all these rappers that been disgraced. Ventilate the gassed up who passed up a better way. Teach those they led astray, join hands and let us pray. Dear God, I'm trying to keep all of my demons at bay. But perfect clarity is probably several seasons away. Got the patience of a Shaolin monk that meditates. Been rapping before Zev Love X was metal face. Metal strays hit the bystanders, why slander me? I don't hold the same beliefs as some high-handed priest, but the beast is my enemy. My energy increased, went from Hennessy and freaks to just mentally at peace. Now I live for the glory of the Lord in the war against the horde. Forge swords right before we record.
1 inch, 1 inch, 1 mile, 1 mile. Shaolin, Shaolin. More style, more style.
I got a feeling that this is real, and you know when Wilk Apathy and LP get on that mic, it's gonna be some heat. Woke up again this morning, started storyboarding, catalog construction, very building rewarding. According to the sample, one day we're soaring, led by example, exhibiting bonds forming. Drove down to Phoenix, the river was rising. Spoken through the mix, the lyrics never compromising. Hoping just to shoot from the hip, Eastwood sun rising. Scoping what's in print, getting sick of what's headlining. This is a renaissance for unconditional response. Born bred to bespout the bars, pardon the nonchalance. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, advance the lab, turn the locks. Approach the task at once, no matter what the cost. Recreate every great place they tried to take. This is a sanctuary, so make no mistake. We speak in alien tongues, making art for artist's sake. Layered lyrics led to this like tributaries to a lake. Feel me. Feel me.
The trolls are upon us.
If you've got the time and the stomach for it, I've got a story. The world you know is gone. Consumed by the flames of a great war long ago. All that's left now are
Spit Boss Ken. Spit Boss Ken. Spit Boss Ken.
Spit Boss Ken.
people love stories.
We have a story to tell.
You were there?
We saw the whole thing. And it went something like this. The date is engraved on a slate in a cave, encased by the brave and chased by the depraved, at the foot of a maze overlooking Everglades, where crooks bury blades and dig up hatchets to raise. Unfazed by taboo, I'm amazed that it's you. Gaze through the muse, outdated pay-per-views. I'll trade you for clues, contemplate giving cues. Say I stay true, confiscating the ruse. We're better off in the shadows, Ra's al Ghul is our commander. Cleverly bathed in slander, descenders stood their rides just gather, pretending to be fooled, but rather haphazard in a mind standard. Prancing around old school like a black panther with manners. Frantically shattered, behind the gallows enamored. Practically standard, designing shallows with candor. Dastardly untamed, the clamor knighted as passengers. Cast his creed in gold, foretold by student to master.
LP, the sharp wizard, and Biss, the top shepherd. Milkshake with his letters and his two-tone checkers. Metaphors are peppered, we've been pressing mad records. Stealthy like a leopard, our talent is unmeasured. Slick and sleek with some raven-like beaks. We sat here for weeks and wrote bars in our sleep. Shan 51, phase and reptilian. Hard-working people, they are honest civilians.
This is small batch, special reserve. Witness the fallout of the hatch with carefully crafted words. From Spit Boss till now, here at last, watch what we serve. This is the cost of brilliant madness on Cloud Atlas observed. Exonerate my flaws as I digest lyrical law. I'd memorize 1,000 lines, for this we got a cause. Designing with the hive mind at the temple of bars. You keep your sword sharp, I'll be keeping mine drawn.
Spit Boss hacksaw, ripping off your slack jaw. Brought us together, spit and shift that's pure raw. Minimal applause, but the conditions were perfect. The rippers encircled, grabbed the tree and unearthed it. Poet laureate, invented my flow. A wise old crow tore up what was shown. Try it again, sharper with more tone. Best twisted screws, only once I grew old. Needed time to think and exercise my mind. Accessing dimensions with the invention of rhyme. Kill by design and enlighten the blind. These words are my shrine, my glaring third eye. Find scripts and wisdom teeth as I squawk from my beak. Thousands of bars led us all to this peak. Scripted these bars in my brain for a week. Setting bad habits straight up the fucking creek. Well, shit.
Welcome to a new world.
Forces Unknown is here! Coming up on a new Templehead song, I might add.
You have no idea what you have unleashed.
I'm so mental, verbal communication is a trapdoor. Prefabricated bars I cut in half with a hacksaw. All they wanna do is see a nigga rap raw, so I call in sick and get them what they ask for. Cannabis, tú eres mi hijo, mi piquito chapito moreno, pero ahora su finito. Cold Papa, cold Mike, cold Twilight, cold Sierra Fox, drop 5 pints, don't sound right. The cruise ship got mother left slime on the pipes. I don't mind, I'm the type of guy maybe I like. Martyr box with no motherboard, 90% or more. The Saboteur wasn't smarter than a Commodore 64. There's things I know and things I could do besides a long list of things I don't feel the need to prove. Pick up a hobby, put away your habits. White swans, black swans, in between gray matter, black magic. Under a non-disclosure, forbidden, foreboding to say why I belong here. Playing ping pong with one arm from a broken arm lawn chair. Something's wrong here, why do I smell like dog hair and bong hair? Panthers with manners, modified potassium bananas. She's dancing, that's why my table conversation is candid. I'm at your door in front of your ring camera in my Spider-Man pajamas. I'm panhandling and looking for answers regarding external static pressure. You rap better when you rapping for pleasure. Depends where the nitrogen gas enters. The difference between the first and last emperor. The difference between the second and the second to last airbender. 40 years ago, who wasn't a YN? Then again, it could cost you your soul just to buy in. For paper stacks and gems, so even for a pair of Timbs, you can end up right back where you begin. As promised, I delivered the verse before the planet get hit by a comet. Just keeping it honest. Starfox stepped through the Stargate on the Starlink, talking to Scarface. They still arguing about a star date. I pre-ordered a Labubu doll. It made me in the Naz Kamasuchi stall in Bloomingdale's near Blumenthal. A farm where we exchange charms and smoke cigars. In the music hall, don't sound like music at all. Star breed from a star seed, conceived in a celestial starship between hyper and warp speed. Star Fox stepped through the Stargate at Starbase. A 5-star general, but only in Tony Stark's case. A star seed, star race, stargaze before they start their day and try to come up with a new star phrase. Give me my coffee first, then you can try to kill me. If it ain't worth the trouble, you can just bill me. FSD engaged, rhyming long after the grave. A full self-duplicated Jermaine. Spitballs Ken, we don't change and act strange. We all just stay in our lane. Poetic and will shake, they kept it 100 from 98 till today. Spitballs Ken.
There's always a few strikeouts before a grand slam, and there'll be failed attempts before mastering the plan. Consider yourself cursed with nothing that's worse than a young soul in a cheap coffin in a rusted old hearse.
This channel is about hip-hop. Nothing but hip-hop. This channel was designed to attract and locate hip-hop heads of the highest regard from all over the world. This channel grows slow because finding the right people takes time. If you are watching this live video right now, it means you bleed and breathe hip-hop. We're glad you're here. You are why this channel exists. Now let's get the party started. Enjoy the show.
What is up, everybody? It is the best show. You know what it is?
Battle cards! However, let's get serious. Sometimes battle cuts needs to be put on hold so that all members can properly partake. Ignacio is going to be here soon. We will get into battle cards!
Very shortly, Iggy is on his way. He's getting some tuxedos, apparently. So that's fucking awesome. We're going to do Temple Radio for the time being until Battle Cut starts. Thank you all for being here. I'm glad we did some intro songs so some of the regulars could join us before the show started. LP, how are you? Oh, your mic's off.
That's right. Hey, glad to be here. What's up, everybody? This is the place to be. Happy Music Mondays.
Happy Music Mondays, guys. Let's get into one right away. We are looking at the community page post for Temple Radio. We got one from AK. He's here. He had a perfect 10 today. Because fucking Decca is one of my... Right now, Decca is my favorite artist.
He's fantastic.
My favorite MC.
He's so
He is like Scarface meets Aesop Rock.
Ooh, I like
That is the blend. Oh. I've thought about it a lot. Like he does these things where he like what's a crescendo? What's the opposite of a crescendo? A descendo? A descendo? That makes sense for what I'm saying. I don't know if that's the right word. But descendos his syllables into a lower note. Like, her name's LP and she's a sick chick.
I gotcha.
When she grabs a microphone, she always fucking rips. You know, it goes down instead of going high. And Scarface does that all the time. And Decca fucking does that too in a language that is digestible, a digestible language. Like it's Aesop Rock flow and composition technicality and rhyme scheme technicality of Aesop Rock, but in breathable language that is not confusing. It's like the best part. He's my new favorite. Anyway, that's not even, what are we even talking about that for? We're doing a different song.
AK got a 10 earlier today with a Decca song, apparently. Right?
Oh yeah, that's right. AK got a 10. And then, now listen to this. After AK got the 10, we put on a Corrupt tune. I don't know, it was from back in the day, but it was a real West Coast beat, and I fucking hated it. and no, that wasn't it. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That was after this. Oh yeah, we listened to a Royce da 5'9" freestyle on the LA Leakers. And the bars were incredible, but the beat was so bad I had to turn it off. I'm sorry, AK. I'm real beat sensitive. I'm working on it. I got a real beat sensitivity. Like if the beat's no good, I am not into it, and it sucks because it's I lose a lot of stuff because of that. But I can't stop it. I gotcha. Okay, this is Ilmac Sunset in LA Freestyle. Is that who I picked? AK. This is AK, everybody. Ilmac.
Let's get it.
Is this it? There it is.
Team Backpack, what up?
This is it here. This is it here. Let me get rid of that like, subscribe thing.
Ilmac.
And the banner.
Had to write myself out a bad one. The dream became a nightmare. At least I had one from the north. Before I left, I raised the flag up. I've been with all the smoke. I got the black lung. A dropout, but as far as my class, I'm the last one. Pouring out red rum for the lost ones till the flask done. You looking at the one. I stood on business, never had to run. Had a run and I'm still having one. Established a rep, now my track record can't be done. Should probably establish consent. Better ask someone. Was out of luck, now I'm out of fucks. Pride broken, can't give up. First I did it, then I said it. Ain't that enough? That's why every bar I archive to a second hard drive. I always back it up. Plastic baggies like packing lunch, acting up. Brash and blunt, hold your hand out and I ash a blunt. They only hand it to me when they dap me up and try to pass it off like they pass the torch when I pass them up. I don't practice mindfulness, bitch, mind your business. Exhibit greatness that you wait your whole life to witness. Ring on my finger, remind me don't fuck with psycho bitches. Only got the game staring back at me through these bridal pictures. Ring the block, double down when they crash my stock. Time's my only enemy. Shadow boxing hands of clocks only here cause my hot tub time machine's at the shop. So I'm forced to relive a past that I'd rather not. Masochistic, put the Coco Bongo out of business. Mashed up, rags the riches like Stanley Ipkiss. Those I love the most, I keep them at a distance. Just out of proximity of my bad decisions. Trying to see it through, feel like a lighthouse. Can't be close to those I'm trying to be a beacon to. Still got things to do. Right light, keep this between me and you. And sample life like green and blue. Miles Davis, blue and green, speak with action, trying to be astute. Then treat love like it could be a fluke. But I ain't done. Excuse the wait, copped the Ford, but got too much to escape from. Keep scrolling, keep the pain numb. A war going on, no one is safe from. Reading notes from the underground I took a page from. Then forged the path that I strayed from. Who's fucking with me? Name one. Probably be a shorter list than those that been a factor throughout the eras I've dominated. Finished winner, said I finally made it. Blocked out the negative and only acknowledged failure when I contemplate it. As a concept I understand but cannot relate with. You wanna take it, the only ultimatum, name one. Probably be a shorter list than those I reach out to when I feel the need to vent something. Can't
nice
be
repetition there.
I could have been someone's. All my pain is outgoing, all my calls are incoming. Mumble when I talk, cause I don't got a lot to say most of the time. I live in my head, so I'm forced to keep an open mind. That way I'm not so confined. That way I can go outside, get a breath of fresh air. Smell like pollution, cologne and wine. Throwing grounds in the French press. I've been on my grind. Should've saw the signs, all these ups and downs might have showed me why I'm so inclined to plot my own decline. Damn, stick to it. Cities on burial grounds was in ruins but built through it. I've been the truest. I'm really me. Y'all put on a creative act. Y'all Rick Rubens. I wrote sipping Pinot Ash and cigs to this. Before I heard the original, was still under the influence. Won't go for the low hanging. That shit fruitless. I seen a smile in my face and think they flying while they falling from grace. If only confidence was all that it takes. If I took my foot off the gas, it's not on the brakes. Been on their neck so long, last thing they saw was the star on the baits. Let me call out the greats. OCD, I put them all in their place. My favorite rapper is me. Other than that, all I'm drawing is blanks. You want my top 5, copy and paste. Yeah.
That's a fucking
greats. OCD, I put them all in their place. My favorite rapper is me. Other than that, all I'm drawing is blanks. You want my top 5, copy and paste. Name one. YoMac.com. No shit.
That's a pretty hard ego bar at the end there. But I mean, fuck. Like he had the Shure SM7B, the same mic that I'm using right now. Really good microphone. Why would he have that if that wasn't recorded live? They must have had a laptop with them. I think that was done in one take, which I think it was a live one take, professional quality through a recording software with a nice mic out when it's quiet. And these things would take away all the wind going by or birds chirping. This mic would cancel that out, right? Because he had it right close to his face. It was probably turned down real low. Then they probably just compressed the shit out of it and made it into a track. Cool idea for a track. I like soliloquies. I like innocent flex, like just kind of fun loving flex. Like intricate, but not like jabbing at people. I didn't like the egotistical bar at the end, my favorite top 5. I would have shot some people out in that situation. I would have said like Cannabis, K Reno, Decca, the list goes on. Jizza's up there, still remains there. Capadonna, that's another favorite. Yeah, it's I think it was fun. It was a good track. It was not too heavy until the end where he kind of took it. I don't know. I wouldn't have went there. That lowers the grade for me a little bit, but it's still a high score. It's still an 8.5, 8.6. Would have been up in a 9 area if he would have shouted out some top 5s rather than just making it like an ego bar and repeating it. That was a little cringe. Repeating the ego bar like once, okay. It's 2 times. It's kind of like, chihuahua, like, yeah. Anyway, it was a good track. I liked it. I'm a fan of OMAC. I like the track. What are you saying?
So I thought it was a pretty mellow sounding track, pretty laid back. I appreciated the simplicity and attempted profoundness with the video and doing it all in one take. That's nice, I thought he had a decent flow and nice tone of voice, nice cadence there. The bars were a bit lackluster for me and the track as a whole, honestly. So I think it's 7.5 territory. I probably wouldn't turn it off, but yeah, it's okay.
Cool. Yeah. Let's get into another one from the community page. Who is in here right now? Pick and Choose is here. We have stumbled across Pick and Choose's Jean Grey songs that are not on Babygram post.
Excellent.
So we're going to get into that. It is Jean Grey. It is called The Generals.
Okay.
Thank you, Pick and Choose, for giving us Jean Grey, The Generals. Coming up next on Temple of Bars, so make sure to subscribe. And it's really important, guys, that while we're live, that all who are watching like this video. That is really important. I can't find The Generals. Oh yeah, Generals, the Herbalizer. Jean Grey. Maybe I'll take out that dash. Here, I'll show you guys what I am seeing. Jean Grey, The Generals. Doesn't show up. Sorry, Pick and Choose. I don't think that one is on there. Let's try another one. Nothing's Real. Featuring Block McLeod. Jean Grey, Nothing's Real. Let's get that one out of here. Nothing's Real. These aren't showing up, Pick and Choose. These are too underground. There's no YouTube video for it. Okay, we'll try one more, and if that doesn't work, then we'll go on to someone else. Jean Grey, Don't Rush Me. Jean Grey, Don't Rush Me. Coming up next on Temple of Bars, hopefully, if it's not too underground for YouTube. You think they would find these things. Jean Grey, Don't Rush Me. There we go. That's Baby Grand. That's a Baby Grand mix. Okay, I'm sorry, Pick and Choose. We'll see if you got something else here that we can find. Let's get into one from Vincent Lascano. I'm down for some Mike Hill Myers. Mike Hill Myers is dope.
Yeah.
Straight Dirt. This one's called Straight Dirt. Let's take it up a notch. Jean Grey, Sorry, Pick and Choose. I'll get back to that list later, but this one is called Mike Hill Myers, Straight Dirt, from the same album that I love. It's been a long time coming.
Halloween Part 74. We see you, Mike Myers.
It's just every element is just exposed in Michael Myers. Isn't that amazing? Fiasco.
Legendary already. Jules is heavy. Bet every penny. Go against us, you'll get buried. Get a drum or some. Watch these brothers come correct. Take shit from none of them. Make hits like running them. From the Bronx where these nosy hoes be. I rep New York like Pat Ewing. Shine in Cali like Kobe. Address every issue like my bitch do. And drop bombs like Terry Nichols. GG is the set, the rep, and make it official. Whack niggas with high beats. I should take it and dish you. My format is like making a pistol. Busted and reloaded. Bitches suck it and deep throated. Rode the train on Elaine. We fucked and we boated. You ain't gangsta. I called this bluff and he folded. From the Bronx to Carson. My niggas wear braids and rock perms like Sharpton. Either way to gauge the blaze when I spark them. Me and Mike Myers, tight like pliers. And like Midas, I got the touch. And after the show, I got the fuck. You dirty.
Hey yo, who want some, get some. The four of us, we be all up in your shit, son. You acting like you can't get it and you get done. It's GD and Mike Myers and your click hum. Hey yo, you want some, get some. The four of us, we be all up in your shit, son. You acting like you can't get it and you get done. It's GD and Mike Myers and your system. Yo, I'm the mad one with a magnum. I blast some and leave the rest for ransom. The skills you have none, I have some. I have plenty. You ask skinny and see that when it gets me and they'll tell you
that's dope.
You ain't even got a chance.
I have some, you don't have any, I got plenty.
Hypnotic, I guess it jumping like hydraulics, keeping you highly chronic. Nigga, who want it? If you fronted, you get haunted like October 31st. I kill wannabe MCs with one fucking verse and make them never pick up a mic again. I frighten them. Mike Myers strikes again. MCs bite like Tyson in. Get suspended and it'll be a year before they fight again. Then when asked if they'll fight again, say they went through counseling so they could pick up a mic again. It's Mike Myers and AG. Saw Gravy out for them dead presidents like Jay-Z. Yo, want some, get some. The four of us, we be all up in your shit, son. You acting like you can't get it and you get done. It's GD and Mike Myers, get your click hung. Hey yo, you want some, get some. The four of us, we be all up in your shit, son. You acting like you can't get it and you get done. It's GD and Mike Myers in your system.
Notice the bulge by my dick, nigga. This shit be realer than jail life. Straight torture make a nigga yell twice. I reminisce on dead peeps as the time pass. Instead of toasting it up, I break the wine glass as my nine blast. For the lost soul I spit. Code of the strip, Mo is the sip and dough is the flip. I heard the bird flock, flow is the shit. Bitch, you gotta fuck the crew cause you the hoe in the clip. Me and Mike Myers, choke niggas, spike wires, GD for real about it. Y'all niggas be tight, quiet.
This is AG, yeah.
Bars is car money. Y'all hungry, but the skills is far from me. A lot brung
Straight dirt.
Dirty, but y'all bummy. Clothes all bummy, nose all runny. I hit you in the chest with this faux money. Fuck tricking, these pigeons get no dough from me. Type to murder your family, then bleed insanity. My man to me wildin' on fantasy out. We planning, yo, you want some, get some.
I think that guy's name was Straight Dirt. He's one of the MCs listed. It's also the name of the track.
Yo, you want some, get some. The four of us, we be all up in your shit, son. You acting like you can't get it and you get done. It's GD and Mike.
Carissa's cruising with her kids in her minivan. All her 17 kids in her minibus. You know, it was a good track. I think it's a 4-minute 20 track. I think it could have been a 3-minute track easily, but they had all those different elements. And the guy at the end, I think that guy's name was Straight Dirt. There was Straight Dirt, AG and Michael Myers on that track. Is that correct?
No, I'm looking at the lyrics here. So it was Mike Myers and AG, and then I think the last two were D Flow and Party Artie, respectively.
Party Artie. I think the last guy was Party Artie.
Yes, the last guy was Party Artie.
Reminds me of a guy that I knew. So I'm freshly divorced. This is like 15 years ago. I'm freshly divorced. I buy an RV. I'm traveling the country. I'm traveling all the way to BC. I've been traveling for like 3 months, slowly making my way across the country. And I finally get to a place in British Columbia called Revelstoke, where my buddy Bradley, who is a snowboard judge for Monster, and he sets me up with these ex-pro snowboarders to plug into their house, fill up my water tanks, party with them for the night, and spend the night in their driveway. So I'm like, fucking right, I got an actual house to hang out at and people to talk to. So I go to this party and I don't know whose house it is. So I'm trying to figure out like whose house it is so I can talk to, like, hey man, where can I plug in? Like, thank you so much. Trying to figure out, they're like, oh, that's Party Mike's house. I'm like, who's Party Mike? And they're like, oh, Party Mike owns the place. So like 3 hours go by. And I'm drinking. It's Al Clark, ex-Sims snowboarder from back in the day in like fucking Trans World magazine. Early 90s pro snowboarder. Me and he lived with Beastie Boys. Me and him he lived with fucking Beastie Boys before they were Beastie Boys in the 80s.
Badass. Nice.
And we're Al Clark. Look him up. And fucking we were in my motorhome, which was converted to a recording studio, spitting beats and spitting bars. Party Mike's still not there. So finally Party Mike comes in. He is just fucking, he wasn't, he's not making sense. He's just like, he's got a big, huge beard. His hair is down to his waist. He's like, I'm like, Party Mike, I'm Brendan. My buddy Bradley told you about me. I'm using your driveway for the night. He's like, puts his arm around me. And then I'm like his best friend for like 5 hours, but I can't understand what he's talking about. One thing leads to another. I find out that Party Mike has recently dropped 4 hits of acid and is AWOL. And I'm his guy. I'm Party Mike's guy. We are best buddies everywhere I go. He is right beside me with his arm around me, loving me. Everyone's talking to me. He owns the house. And it was just like the best party of my life with Party Mike. So Party Artie from this Michael Myers track really reminds me of Party Mike. Hopefully Party Artie is what to Michael Myers what Party Mike was to me. That's the best thing I could hope. This is a good track. It's an 8.4 all day. I thought it was great. Let's get rid of this guy. So fucking yeah, what are you saying?
Yeah, I think it was a 9 all day. I really enjoyed this track. When AG came on, and AK pointed out in the chat, he's from DITC, which is Digging in the Crates crew, early 90s New York group. It reminded me of Masta Ace, like a young Masta Ace, just with like the flow and the syntax and the rhyme style. Right. So that was like really enjoyable off Jump Street. And then Mike Myers comes in and he does his thing. And the last two, I guess, are from Ghetto Dwellers, Party Artie and the other fellow. So yeah, I thought with, the elements, the beat, the way that they flowed back and forth, energy-wise, I mean, it's a 9. This
I'm raising my score to 8.8. I'm totally with you on board for that. Yeah. That was awesome. Thank you, little brother of Coach, Vincent Liscano. We are now getting back into the community page. We got one from Paul Sample. A big shout-out goes out to Paul Sample. 2 years ago, he requested this song, Zeus Mace.
Okay.
Feelings. Zeus, like Dr. Zeus? Zeus Mace.
Okay.
Let's get into that right now and see what we think. Make sure to like this video, guys. Helps in the live stream. As you see, it will attract trolls. I encourage you that if you see a troll comment, do a couple comments, just a couple exclamation points to get it off the live screen, off the actual stream, because I can see the, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense what I just said? Mm-hmm. Like throw a couple random chats in there, just get it out of there, then I'll block them as soon as I can. Okay, this is Zeus Space. Let's do it.
I have always had this feeling that I was meant for great things beyond the imagination of most of my peers down here in poverty. I'm not only crazy enough to believe, I'm making it happen. Because I'm massacring microwavable rap dudes. Toxic when I eat you like processed food. I got the feeling. I got the feeling. Mad different yet relatable, that's true. I hit the stage and they be like, yeah, damn, fool. I got the feeling. I got the feeling. Smell it, F-double-E-L-I-N, de frente. I walk into the edge of the earth Regurgitating words we heard a pimp say. Pushing pennies together for Reggie. A student of Marshall Mathers, so of course my shit's edgy. Dick all on your wife's asshole like a wedgie. She gon' brag to her friend. Baby, I'm a sicko.
This guy's mess. Is this a juggalo or something?
Red skelly ass over, let me hump it. They gon' hear him screaming all the way in heaven over trumpets. Beat over the skeletons, marching to the cadence of a Draco. Mold the brains of the youth to play with guns instead of Play-Doh. When I was a kid, I thought it was cool to smoke till my lungs were blue. But even then, one thing was true, I was nasty.
Jesus.
Microwavable rap dude. Toxic when I eat you like processed food. I got the feeling.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Mad different yet relatable, that's true. I hit the stage and they be like, ah damn, fool. I got the feeling. I got the feeling.
Oh.
Salisbury steak in the box, bon appetit. 3 babies looking at me, they gotta eat. And I don't even got a GED, sweating chopper bullets, head spinning like a DVD. Man, I gotta pull it out and make a fucking withdrawal, so my kids can have Pizza Hut stuffed in their jaw. I'm low as fuck, you fucking right, I'm building above the law. $5,000 got me dripping, nut in my drawers. Get involved and I cannot guarantee we'll hold the applause. We got the cash, but there's always a hero with the balls. Now why would you wanna interrupt my operation? Put one between the obstacles, that's for your cooperation. I gotta make shit possible for my future generations. This work of fiction has depictions of current situations. I don't hit licks anymore, so in this equation I compare my dark past to my new occupation. Cause on the microphone I'm massacring microwavable rap dudes. Toxic when I eat you like processed food. I got the feeling. I got the feeling. Mad different yet relatable, that's true. I hit the stage and they be like, ah damn, fool. I got the feeling. I got the feeling.
Wow, that was insane. That was a lot of imagery that I wasn't really ready for, like playing with his own vomit on the floor. Just shock value that just seems kind of childish. You know, it just seems kind of like, you're just a young dude figuring out your shit. It's something I would have done when I was like 17 or 18, you know, like just for the shock value, just to do it. I would never put out content like that ever at this age. You know, to playing in your own vomit and your head blown out on the ground just for shock value content. All the lyrics were just for shock value. There was nothing serious. There was nothing noteworthy. But it was hard. It was hard and it banged. Like I could rock out to it. I wish I wouldn't have watched the video while I was listening to it. The video kind of ruined it for me. Yeah, it's a 7.8, I'd say. 7.8. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm with you, Wilk. Okay, so let's talk about the positives or the takeaways, perhaps. So I too, I did not care for the video whatsoever, but the intro scene with like the red sky and the snow, you know, and he started off, I mean, that was kind of cool. You know, that was nice. I mean, he could have just had that as the background and been flowing
the whole song,
and that would have been just fine. He could flow, and you know, he actually had some really nice breath control, and that's about it. I didn't really care for the beat. There's a market for this kind of stuff. There really is.
Yeah, there is. There is.
I'm glad he's being creative and has an outlet, and he probably has, you know, quite a few followers. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, something like 17,000 or something. He's doing well.
I could see it. Yeah, I could see it. Not my bag, not my jam. So I'm going to give it a 6.
A 6. I'm lowering mine to a 7. I think it's worthy of a 7. He did say he was influenced by Eminem. Did he say that during the verse?
He did. So yeah, something like I was.
I'm
raised
with
by
you.
Marshall Mathers, so I'm going to be edgy.
That's a 6. That's a 6. That takes it down to a 5 actually for me. I think. I missed that bar, and I'm glad I did. Next one we got is coming from the community page.
All right.
From Clarissa, since she's here.
Hey, Clarissa.
What she wants to hear CC Music Factory. Is that what is this?
No.
Black Box, Strike It Up. Is that a real one?
CC Music Factory. That's it's like techno dance music, you know.
I could get down for some techno.
Do some CC Music Factory. This will be fun, man. Oh, she's saying alcoholics in the chat, if there's one of those up there.
I don't see the Clarissa. You need to do some work, Clarissa. Oh, here we go. Wild Child. Lots of Wild Child on there. Let's listen to... She's got no alcoholics.
Huh.
Common she's got up there, which kind of pisses me off, to be honest.
So clean.
Trends of Culture, Valley of the Skins. Trends of Culture, Valley of the Skins. Is this like a condom commercial or something. Valley
Well,
of the
that would-
Skins.
Not be surprising.
You never know, Clarissa.
Never know.
Okay, trends of culture. Valley of the Skins looks like some 1980s era hip hop.
Oh, love it. Let's get it.
Like it already. She's saying Wild Child instead.
She said no wild child.
The No Wild Child?
She said
I dig it.
yeah, for sure.
I dig the era. Like 91. A Roy Ayers sample.
Valley of the skin, heifers gotta beware, cause Nas will make you bend. See, no skins can't cope when the Nas starts to float. Cause I aim the choke when the chick deep throats. My Jimmy had his tucked down, face up at the end. I gotta find a friend and hope that we can spend a little time together, body next to body. The move's on you, so let's motivate it, hottie. Nasty's the title, please don't let me start up. 7 inches limp, 8 inches harder. Basketball skins, I collect them. Now
A couple Wienerbars.
need 'em, take 'em to my grip, then sex 'em in for your skins that never seen me.
Free.
Here's the crotch with bust, the flow after blow to your pelvis I deliver. Known to drop a story, but I
Riddled with Wienerbars.
when I flow like this, you get the gist and start to smile. Walking through the thickness of the valley of the skin. Don't fuck with Nas, cause I only game to win. Strong back or not, by all means step up. I lay pounds of pipe. Just
Is his name Nas?
to the left of me, right of me, in front of me. Don't bet I didn't, cause most times I done it be. Ripping the rhyme, ripping and dabbing the time with back them. Peace from Nas in the valley of the skin.
Nas. His name's Nas. Predating Nas, potentially. Nasty Nas, for sure.
Cause I can tell her the dollar if you've been whistling Dixie as I walk through. Take you before we go. I just want more and more so you can see I'm steady lounging. The fact I got it going on and all my phone receipts are gone. From all these honey steady scratching. I tip my hat to the honey, but not the Jimmy. The Jimmy has to chill on the tail. I play your Jimmy. So we start with the champagne pouring and it's too you can hear me calling directions to your affections as I be friendly. There you go, I walk through the valley of the sound. There you go, I walk through the valley of the sound. There you go, I walk through the valley of the sound. There you go, I walk through the valley of the sound. There you go, I walk through the valley of the sound.
I mean, I guess if his name is Nasty Nas, all his Wienerbars kind of make sense. That's his whole thing. I love the era. What is this, like 91, 92 probably, I'd say?
Spot on. Yeah.
Did you look that up or do we know?
It charted in 93. I think it came out in
93. So it came down. Yeah, I love this era of hip hop. It's feel good. It is carefree. It is the 90s were very carefree. No, there was no wars. No one gave a fuck about anything. Race didn't matter. Politics didn't matter. No one gave a fuck. It was just like, let's just be friends and hang out. I miss the 90s. this exemplifies that era. Like when this came out, I was 10, 11, just kind of hitting puberty, coming to my own, becoming a young man. This is the vibe that I was wanting when I was that age. I wish I would have heard it when it came out, but I didn't. I heard it now, which is equally as good in many different ways, because it reminded me of that era. And I just love the carefree talking about women, talking about his dick, just not caring about anything, doesn't care, just like, this is who I am, I just want to express myself. Yeah, it was dope. I'm going to give it a 8.4. What are you saying?
All right. Yeah, I'm right there. 8.6 for me for all the same reasons. Really dope time frame. And this is right in the golden era right now when this came out. And yeah, it just had a feel good vibe to it. It had all the elements for the production, you know. I mean, it was good. It was a good time. Yeah,
good time. I got to go to the bathroom. Going to check on Iggy. Sit tight. We're going to take a little break, listen to some Wilkshake music, maybe some Temple Heads. I'm just going to put the playlist on random and see what happens. Join us soon. We'll be back shortly. This next one is called The Recital from me and LP and Amol.
Cheers.
This is Temple Heads Music LP. What's up?
I'm here for some hip hop.
Amol, how are you, bro?
Hip hop.
We're gonna rock a couple 16s for you.
We are unique and unequal.
Unique on the beats, AK and Iggy not with us, but with us in spirit. This is Wilkshake. Temple Heads, let's go. We saw the bald eagle and we idled along. A few heads strong, bitch slapping King Kong. It's been too long since we were withdrawn. Now we're explosive like a 20-foot bong. So fire it up and try to sing along. Temple of bars, you can never go wrong. Temple Heads Music puts out some dope songs. Back and forth between like hip-hop ping pong. Tic-tac-toe from Port Alice to Missouri. Melbourne to Delhi, you don't have to be worried. From all over the world, we are never in a hurry. From the sunny deep south way up the Fort McMurray. We're unstoppable, and we're here to spread love. Love for hip-hop, hands up, but don't shove. Filled with the spirit, as below is above. We are the hardball, and your mind is the glove.
We took a morning adventure, past Lillooet. Give the sun no pressure to enhance my silhouette. Funds with no measure, plans with no regret. Under the gun each venture, with hopes to connect. Cruising up Vancouver Island, mid-July, amused by cedar trees, reaching for the sky, grooving to the tunes, produced by alumni, improving every time, this one designed live. 4 points on the map, every country represented. Respected, born of hip-hop and rap, blessing and protected. I suspect by then, Temple of Bars on your radar, affected when it hits hard, from near and far, detected again. Temple Heads is who we are, impressions will bend, but we're permanent in the stars.
We strike,
check out the private chat. LP.
Recite, don't fight, bright lights, tonight, no fear, let's write, spit lines, divine, sublime, design, rewind, not blind, one group, one kind, we stand, we lift, we read, we gift, we send, we blend, we mend, don't end, we spit, we sit, we give, we live, that's it, it's done, one more, now run.
Show momentarily. This next poem of mine is called Old Mary Lou, and I want you to very much try your hardest to form a visual representation of Mary Lou in your mind. You are my accessory, my old-time Mary Lou. You gave me a nick and a paddywhack twice before you sexually laced my new shoes. I rooked our abuse as our checkmates improved. Soon after the perfect bliss, we both fell out of our grooves. Born to Lose, tell me, what does Mary Lou look like? Guys, welcome back to the show. We are getting back into it right away. Iggy's still not here, so there might not be battle cuts tonight. We're not sure. We're going to keep the show moving anyway for a few more. What time is it on your part, in your part of the world, LP? Oh, your mic's off.
Sorry, it's just shy of 11 p.m., so I got a little bit more in the tank.
We get a few more. Let's get into some posts from the community page. If you want to get involved, just put some on the community page. I talked to Wildflower this morning.
Nice. Good.
Let's listen to some Pat Stay. Rest in peace, Pat Stay. That guy's from Nova Scotia, isn't he? Pat Stay. Him and Apathy had... me and Apathy once talked about his relationship. Oh, no, did I hear... No. I heard Apathy talk about his relationship with Pat Stay on his podcast, the Shorecast.
Okay, nice.
This is Pat Stay. It is called Guilty by Association.
Everything I was taught was a lie. Yo, the cool kids are the losers now. Dude, look around. Bro, look at these OGs is doing now. Dudes that we used to idolize. Scared to death for Calvin to meet these kind of guys. Cause, hey, they got the most honeys, had the most money, fat chains with the gold nuggies. What? And people treated him like a king. Took you under his wing, paying for all the drinks, unlimited drugs too. Give you props and hug you, call you his little bro. Every minute tells you he loves you. Look, you and me, shit goes down, I got you. I know the whole spill. I looked up to this dude once too. Loyalty and respect tatted right across his neck. I could paint the whole picture. These were basically all my friends, acquaintances. Really not even that. But when I was with him, boy, I thought it was bad. You know what I mean? Walking the party feeling invincible. No one saying shit to you. Then he hits this dude for no reason. Stomping him out, laughing as if the shit is cool. I giggle too, but deep down I'm thinking, yo, Pat, this isn't you. That's nothing compared to the shit you do. I'm talking about, you know, poisoning all his people. Got his boy on the needle, got kids and don't even see him. Be putting hands on his woman, just to list off a couple. Used to think he's the man, but now I'm like, man, fuck him. End up being a rat and a junkie, you can't trust him. Yeah, as I got hold of shit just became clear. And his war stories got more corny each time I hear him. Hope my son ends up a nerd. All the popular guys dropping like flies. Everything I was taught was a lie. Look at y'all now. I was around this whole crowd.
That's good.
Stupid shit for respect and I'm not proud. Had to find myself, learn to smile and let my guard down. Fuck them, I'm trying to make my kids and my mom proud. And it's refreshing. Feels good, it's a blessing. Fuck having to look over your shoulder every second for past beef. Someone he robbed and disrespected while I was with him, coming back for me when I least expected.
That was fucking dope. That spoke to my heart right there. Is that it? Have you ever experienced a destruction of an idol?
That's a good question. I don't know about the word destruction, but yeah, you know.
Even a slight denotation of an idol.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like one of my biggest idols is Fat Mike from NoFX. And there's rumors, I don't know, nothing's confirmed, but there's rumors that he was kind of shady to long-term NoFX member Eric Melvin about some money that he owed him. And that became a big thing. I'm not sure if it's actually, but you know, that kind of took a notch out of it. You know, I'm pretty lucky. Like, none of my real big idols have ever been destroyed in my mind. But I get what he's saying. Like, I've interacted with a lot of people, like M80, for example. I used to look up to him, and now I can't even stand to look at him. You know, like I can't stand what he does. He just comes in and leeches. I don't care what he says. He'll probably see this, and someone will clip it and send it to him, and he'll call me and tell me off. That was a letdown. You know what the kinds of thing that he just the fervor with which he gets down, like the way he operates. Sure, he's talented. Sure, he knows A&R. He knows how to run a hip hop company. He knows how to put people on tour and make records. I know he's a big part of the industry. I understand that, but his attitude sucks balls. That's really all it is. Just be nicer, man. Like, just be nice. And it sounds like Pat Stay maybe had some idol crushing go on in his rise, because he's well known within the hip hop community, especially the Canada hip hop community. I believe he got shot in Nova Scotia a few years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anybody knows anything else about this, but I believe, rest in peace, Pat Stay died of a homicide in Canada, which is even crazier because that shit we have mad gun laws. Like, people can't own guns down here. You know, so the fact that he got shot is just a crazy thing in general, even if he wasn't famous in Canada, because not a lot of people get shot here, you know? It's a 8.8. I thought it was energizing. It spoke to me directly. I was just thinking of that podcast with M80 talking about the respect that he had for Pat's Day. And one thing that I remember about that podcast with Apathy, I said M80 and I shouldn't have said that. I meant Apathy. So Apathy was talking about how Pat's Day used to give voice messages, kind of like I do with you and Iggy. And I want to do that more. Like he'd never write. He was always speaking. Hearing his voice, you know, that was important, I guess, for him. And dope. What are you saying?
Yeah, I thought it was very energetic. I thought it was a pretty bold move to sample Phil Collins. So you got to come correct if you're going to do such a well-known song for a sample. So that was interesting. And it definitely seemed like he was trying to get the message across. I don't have a lot of familiarity with this artist or anything, a personal note to like attach it to. So I probably didn't have the same experience as you, but I think this is A territory, no doubt.
Yeah, he's dope. He's got a lot of respect in the underground world, like Classified. I'm not sure if Classified discover him, but I'm pretty sure him and Classified, the East Coast, the opposite coast, the right coast. My homeland. Okay, next we got, guys, is from the community page. We're getting into one from Clarissa. Sick Jackin'.
All right,
yes.
Sick Jackin'. Okay.
Yeah, this is a sequence track. 2 sides to every story. We're listening to that now. Thank you, Clarissa. Thank you for watching the show this afternoon. Thank you for being here now. Thank you for always showing up. All you guys who are here watching the show.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
It just makes it. It's just, I'd do this show if no one was watching, and I do.
Yeah.
I do sometimes do the show with no one watching, and I enjoy it a lot too. But it's always more fun when there's people, when I can see the chat going and people are talking and enjoying each other and enjoying each other's company. That's the real bliss of what we're doing here. Okay, the next one we got, guys, is 2 sides to every story.
In a constant effort to stomp out whack-ass hip-hop, my man Sick Jackin' and Cynic are bringing you the motherfucking Terror Tapes Volume 1. I am your boy Bacardi Rhyme, reppin' 6 symphonies where you get that raw hip-hop all day, every day. But you already know that.
Just want to say, I'm in my Latina mode. Pina Colada, Sick Jackin', a little bit of Southern California Mexican hip-hop. I got a Pina Colada in me, it feels good. I love it. Stoop-esque.
2 blocks, 2 gangs, 2 sides, who have 1 beef, 1 mission in life, and that's 2 bang. A blue rag hang out of his pocket, that's for Sur man up north. Is red with divvied up into 2 lands, and 2 hands can shake in a prison cell. But out on the street, it's warfare, that's why we call it the killing fields. And villains will get pushed to the side. A trigger fill a grill with love letters signed, still delivered to take lives. It's ill, we don't recognize the strength when we ride in 1 car. That's how we run the shit on the inside. But on the outs, it's where you're from that counts. And who sack of dope got more bounce to the ounce. 2 towns burn rounds for the sake of just getting down. It could be over drugs or bitches, power or riches, cowards or snitches, ending up with flowers and dishes. Educate the youth, tell them now that they listen. There's 2 sides to every story. All wars gotta lose its side for every winner's glory. They say gangs will never die, but maybe we can change that slowly. Go from 2 sets to 1 army. The streets growing into 1 massive power of change. A revolution too raw to contain. It's that 6-side movement. This madness is so lewd. I'm trying to keep my sanity, but it's too sick. I need to keep shooting. It's too late for peace on the streets, it seems. Cause the way these kids act today is something out of a movie screen. Picture your 12-year-old kid with a 9. Be well aware that he's either killing or dying. There's a thin line between being psycho and blind. 2 sides better make up your mind. It's 1 life, 1 death at a time lived. So understand this. The yin-yang exists when you're talking about balances. And 1 block will swing your kid looking for answers. Now he's taking penitentiary chances, kidnapping and murder. He ain't even gonna ask for a ransom. He's just trying to show and prove he a gangster. Inheriting wars and enemies without having a chance to really think about the beef and if it's something he stands for. The sickness is spreading like cancer. You can go to Japan and see the gangbang style that we mastered. There's two sides to every story. All wars got a losing side for every winner's glory. They say gangs will never die, but maybe we can change that slowly. Go from two sets to one army. The streets growing into one massive power of change. A revolution too hard to contain. It's that six-side movement. This madness is so fluid. I'm trying to keep my sanity, but it's too sick. I need to keep shooting.
Sick Jack and Cynic from the album Terror Tapes, Volume 1.
To the six side worldwide. I got a lot of people asking, so I'ma let you all know. Big Duke's keeping himself busy working on beats, trying to get his voice back so he can come back and take that crown. You wanna hit him up directly? You can reach him at psychorealmonline.com or myspace.com/psychorealm.
MySpace.com. That's fucking dope. I gotta say, you know, like, I'm gonna give this a 7.8. I thought it was average at best, but this is my genre. This is why I listen to hip hop.
Okay, nice.
You know, like this is dialed into my tastes. I love this style. I just love this energy. It's super lyrical and it's super artistic, but it's still badass, but not over the top with the ego, you know, like the ego in check, grown man bars. It is dope, but it's a 7.8. Like, it was easy listening. I'd never turn it off. In fact, I'll put this on a playlist. It's just something that I can throw on while I'm chopping up carrots or fucking making gravy or whatever. Yes, I have heard of Team Backpack John Studio, and that's fucking dope. Dragon Ball Z, I don't trust you already. What's going on, LP? What are you saying?
Yeah, so it was a thought-provoking track, you know, and which is nice. So it gave you something to think about at the same time being digestible. I thought the beat was interesting. It was creative. It was a nice sample on there and it had a certain vibe and a certain tone about it. So yeah, I thought it was solid. Again, this would be fine to throw in a playlist. This would be listening to, but also something to put on when you wanted to have some a little bit more heavy mental. It's probably a 7.5 for me overall.
Yeah. I think we're in the same area. Okay, got time for one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Looks like, guys, we're gonna get into battle cuts next week. No battle cuts this week. We got one more track for you. It's getting late all around the world. This is Nonfiction. Let's get into some necro beats. Nonfiction from AK the MC. This is Ill Bill, Necro, and who? I forget. Necro makes the beats, so. Nonfiction, Caught Between Worlds from AK the MC. Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Hey yo, I spit it at you, hit you up, Ill Bill. Brooklyn be the place where I rest at. The foundation, the truth, the death trap. My Uncle Harry on the couch, Hondo. 5714, Farragut Road. The projects, I grew up broke. Used to read Spider-Man while my uncle burned holes in his clothes. Nodding out mid-sentence, eyes closed when he spoke. Coughing and choking the weed that he smoked. What? Speaking of non-fiction,
Uncle
y'all
Howie.
listening. Ear to the streets, it's like they got the sidewalk wide. Underneath our feet, young Vader, young Bill, bastard swordsman. My mind is like the script from an Italian gore flick. I'm caught between worlds. I see the light within the darkness, but I still can't decide which way to turn. I can't decide which way to burn. So I'ma light it up at both ends and watch it unfurl. Caught between worlds, non-fiction. So many people understand the same pain that I feel. They feel the same way. They think the same thoughts, so the names change. Same love, same hate, same truth, same fate. Caught between worlds, non-fiction. So many people understand the same pain that I feel. They feel the same way. They think the same thoughts, so the names change. Same love, same hate, same truth, same fate.
Yo, it started back in apartment buildings, poverty stricken. Moms were sick, but I still smelled the love from the kitchen. Drugs in the hall, coalition, no pots to piss in. My pops never gave a fuck if I ate him, if I die in prison. Survival's iffy, the city's gritty, it's in me. Turning soap in the 50s, burn coke like gypsies, frozen in time. A cold shoulder, hope on the block. I told you to stop, I feel like I was chosen to rock. Grandpops, he caught a heart attack watching the news. God forgive a motherfucking now for stopping my food. I'm watching these dudes spit it out obnoxious and rude. Hunt the greed Fiend County, Scarfer down, Mafia food. Assault Pellies, veal palm feed in the belly. Smoking wet blunts till we pass out and repeat the medley. I'm motionless, blade to the wrist, I'ma cease to exist. For all my motherfuckers dead, y'all can breathe through this.
Caught between worlds, non-fiction. So many people understand the same pain that I feel. They feel the same way. They think the same thoughts, so the names change. Same love, same hate, same truth, same fate. Caught between worlds, non-fiction. So many people understand the same pain that I feel. They feel the same way. They think the same thoughts, so the names change. Same love, same hate, same truth, same fate.
I felt pain as a youth growing up in the hood. On the train by the boot, kids got stuck for their goods. Spray paint and sneakers, we took their chains and beepers. A badass in that class, I had to change teachers. Feeling ruthless, useless like bulletproof caskets. A loose bastard, watching MASH and Dukes of Hazzard. Spastic, like the son of Sam with a gun in hand. Ain't funny man, I got high and did the running man. Wigging out, never had the big amount. I was a solid type, living long days and violent nights. My hood was filled with murderers, drug dealers and burglars. Cold killers with burners, kid you out of where the nurses live. If you ain't play your cards right or spar right, you got laid up in the bed seeing God's light. I lived a hard life, looting boosted teams in gear, cause I didn't care. I ain't have food inside a Frigidaire.
Caught between worlds, non-fiction. So many people understand the same pain that I feel. They feel the same way. They think the same thoughts, so the names change. Same love, same hate, same truth, same fate. Caught between worlds, non-fiction. So many people understand the same pain that I feel. They feel the same way. They think the same thoughts, so the names change. Same love, same hate, same truth, same fate. Caught between worlds.
Check it. This is Necro here representing Psychological Records and my brother Ill Bill. And non-fiction, you checking out the Green CD. You better sit back and enjoy this. Smoke your crack, get your pipes, bongs, and your whores, and enjoy this. You all die.
Necro throws in some Necro death rap just at the end. Doesn't do it before, just in case. You know, say what you will about Necro. He's a friend of mine. I know him quite well. We've talked for endless hours together about hip hop, about life, about family, and we've had we don't talk a lot lately because we don't really have anything going on together anymore like we used to, like with the podcast that we were doing on his channel. And whenever he got super political, and I'm not into that, I don't really respond to that. I don't relate to that, so I don't really interact with that content. And he gets banned. He'll say something really stupid and get Instagram deleted or Facebook deleted or YouTube deleted. But then when he starts back up, I'm one of the first person that he fucking adds again.
Nice.
He's like, here I am, man. And I'm like, thanks, dude. Fucking, I like keeping track of you. Say what you will. I mean, lots of people don't like him there's many reasons to not like Necro. But what you don't know about Necro is that there's many reasons to like him as well. He's a really honest man, and he's a good friend. But yeah, this is an average track. It was an 8. I thought I rocked to it. I was into it all day. I loved the beat was my favorite part. I was more just kind of like melodically going along with the beat. I just thought that it was great. 8. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.5, and this is why. So it kept dawning on me, and was coming back to me as I'm listening to this, like the thematic elements throughout. I mean, this is a hip hop track. It's hip hop through and through, and in such that it's expressive, and it's an outlet for what people go through, you know, whether it's oppressive times or traumatizing times or stressful times. I mean, hip hop is for everybody, and the references are true to them and their upbringing and the times that are for them and the population, you know. So I thought that was interesting, and I applaud this. You know what I mean?
And it is the best of both worlds because those guys like Necro and Ill Bill with their mom, rest in peace, she just passed away recently. They grew up in the projects. They grew up in the Glenview projects. Like, they grew up in fucking Brooklyn projects. Mm-hmm. And now look what they've done. They have seen the best of both worlds. Because some of the best times comes out of struggle.
That's right.
You learn the best things about yourself when you're struggling. So he learned a lot about himself as a kid struggling. And now he's successful. And his brother, Ill Bill, I mean, fucking Ill Bill's massive.
That's wonderful.
And Ill Bill is dope, Clarissa, you're right.
Yeah.
Mr. Hyde is also dope. Necro has told me lots about Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde is Necro's best friend. Okay. They are through thick and thin. They are best bros. So yeah, Mr. Hyde is dope as fuck. I never talked to him, but I've talked to Necro about him. I should reach out to Necro. It's been a while. I should figure out something to get him active with me again somehow.
There you go.
He hasn't really been doing a lot of videos lately, but I'm his video guy. Like, I'm the guy who got him into videos. Like, let's do a podcast. So we did a podcast.
Right.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty much how we're gonna end it tonight, guys. It's a weird night. Iggy's got a lot of stuff going on. Glad to hang out with you for the last hour. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, LP. Make the world a better place, and we will see you on the next one.
All right.
If I can't sleep, if I have trouble sleeping, I might go live tonight still. We'll see how it goes. But this is it for now, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Peace.